thought I should have left that in there a little bit longer. But it's a good one. Okay. This is a black hollyhock. I planted it from seed last year and it lived through the winter and it's doing good. There's going to be a lot of flowers. Here is my cilantro that I planted last year and it lived through the winter. I thought it was celery all winter long, and then I smelled it and it was cilantro. And there's flies. There's lots of little bees and pollinators that are enjoying it. I'm going to see if I can let it go to seed and then harvest the seeds from that. It's starting to break though. I need to figure out a way to hold it up better, because it's just gonna, we got all that rain and everything just decided to fall over. But these are runner beans that I planted like a month ago, and I'm trying to get them to do their thing. I've never planted runner beans. This is the first time I've ever planted them, so I don't really know how to cook them or nothing. We're just gonna find out. These are I just planted these. These are jet stars. They're just extra, and I had space here, so. And then I have the squash that I grew from seed. I'm really bad about not labeling, and I'll just find out what it is when it grows, which is probably not the best thing to do, but that's just what I do. The beans. Are you gonna come in? And then here's some more. And here is, I moved this and I lifted it up, or I got all my roots out. You really need to put him inside. Alright, I guess I should also explain that this used to be our old chicken coop that we just decided to put our garden in. When we built a new one, we had to stop using this area because the cats were killing my chicken, so I had to find a new space for them, and we've been doing new stuff, and we've been trying to take down old structures and put new ones up. And so this is why we have this, and there's an old chicken coop, and there's a nesting box, and we're going to convert some of that stuff. Like the old nesting box, I'm going to convert into a drying rack. We just haven't gotten that far yet. And this is really not an ideal place to grow because there's rock all underneath it. Because it used to be a gravel parking lot, and then throughout the years it just grew over. And but some of the stuff like this I dug down deep in, and it did all right. But this is kind of shallow, but we'll see. I think it'll be okay, but we'll find out. And then I have these above ground stuff that this is in. This is my asparagus. I moved it this year. It was in another spot, so I had to dig it all up and then replant it. I put new soil in it, and it's doing good. I kind of am going to let it reestablish itself again. I mean, it was a huge rut. It was about the size of this whole thing. And I did pick a couple asparaguses, but I left the rest of them go. And of course I had potato peels in my compost, so I've got potatoes everywhere, which is fine. Some of them I pull up and some of them I just leave just to see. These are a pepper. There's a pumpkin growing out because there's pumpkins growing everywhere. And I pulled a lot out, but I haven't decided. Sometimes I just let things grow and sometimes I pull them out. Oh, this has got a thing. These are Christina's. I got these from, I like to order my peppers seeds from Pepper Joe's online, and they always give you free seeds. And I usually only order like sweet peppers or not too hot peppers, and they usually give you hot pepper, like some free hot peppers. And they gave me Christina's this year, which is my sister's first name, and I thought that was funny. And I had more, but my dog, Beans, decided to eat. He likes to eat the tops off of my hot peppers. So when I bring him in the fall, or in the spring when it's still cold, I bring him in at night, let him out during the day. The pepper is not my dog. And when I bring him in, he'll eat the tops off of them, and he'll eat the leaves. But these ones did fine. These are the only two I have left. The other ones he ate. This is a little salad greens place. I have spinach I went to seed, and I'm letting it. I'm going to collect the seeds from it. I have, this is not, I don't remember the names of it. I probably should write them down, but it's not a salad, but it's something else. But you eat it like a salad, but it grows in hot weather, so I decided to try it to see if I can have salad all throughout the winter, or the summer, because it gets really hot. And so far it's so good. It's a little bitter, but it's still good. It's just bitter in general. But other than that, it's not like a sweet salad or nothing. And then these are chard. This is this is one I specially ordered. It's like a white one. It has a different name. And then this is just like a rainbow char mix that I had. And then I have onions that I had extra that I just shoved into the sides, and I've just been picking them. They're not ready, but I'll just pick them, and if I need an onion, I'll just come out here and take it and cut it up and put it in my food. And it's been working out pretty well for me. And then I have a pool. I had a duck back here, and I used to buy at pools, and then they would get holes in them, so I had a collection of pools going on. So I decided to put my onions in it. I popped holes in the bottom of them and put some dirt in there, and then put my onions in there, and they do pretty good. Come in. I actually forget whose are over here because I don't come over here a lot, but they're doing pretty good. I haven't done anything with these. I just kind of let them grow. Everything's really wet. They're very unhappy. This is my kale bed. I have different types of kale. I have a dinosaur kale, and I think this is a 100. I've never grown it before. I got it free when I ordered some seeds from Baker's Creek. They send you free seeds too. This is a weird kale. Somebody gave me their seeds before they went to Florida, and I've never had such a wiggly kale. It's a little different than this. It doesn't look like it is, but it is. Because this one's thinner, and it's got more stuff, and this one's just flatter. But I like this one better. I do. It's crunchier. This is a shishito pepper that everybody just loves. I've grown them before, and I'm gonna grow them again. It looks sad for a while, but it's perking up. This is my collard bed. These are my collard greens. I've been harvesting a lot off of them. They're good for like soups and stuff like that, or I use them instead of cabbage because I can't grow cabbage very well. So, but this is a nice alternative because it's a big green leafy thing that you cook. So, These are kind of my hot peppers right here. Oh. They are. I wonder if I have a tag in them. They are jalapenos. Pretty sure these are jalapenos. And then these are a Chinese 5-colored pepper that I bought because I thought it was pretty. And you can eat them. So, oh, and I bought some. Maybe these aren't jalapenos. Maybe these are my. What's that hot sauce? It's I can't remember the name of it. It's gonna be a lot of I can't remember the name of it. Tabasco peppers. I think these are my Tabasco peppers, and those are my hot peppers. And I think there's one that's a different kind of pepper. These are my early girl bushes. So I tried this. I want to try a lot of different tomatoes this year. I love early girl bushes, but they are you can't save the seeds. But they're already starting to flower. They're the first to flower. They were the first to die, but no, they're not the first to die, but they're the first to be done as well. And I like them, and they don't take up a lot of space, and they produce a lot of tomatoes. But I put them up against the Boxcar Willies, which is supposed to be a smaller, it's supposed to be a fast-producing tomato. So we'll see. We'll see which one produces better. These ones you can't save the seeds from, and the Boxcar Willies you can. And then in between it is the only cauliflower that lived through. Like I planted a bunch, but they didn't really like how I don't remember if it got really cold or what happened, but they decided to fall over and die. But I have one. These are my other onions that I kind of loosened up. They tell you to loosen up around the soil to get big bulbs and to cut the tops off. So I've been kind of harvesting the tops off for green onions, and I loosened up the bulb area, and I kind of dug a lot of the dirt out of it so that it would be really loose. And see, and I just want to see if it really makes a difference. And here's a black-eyed Susan that's just growing, volunteer. And all of these are going to be all sweet peppers. They're jalapeno. They're not hot jalapenos, and there are all kinds of peppers. And then I put my tomatoes back, so hopefully I can grow them up the fence. But these are all like my special fun ones, like the crimson black, and I got a rainbow one, and I have two, and then I have some I have some black ones and some yellow ones and some colorful ones and some pink ones. I have a crimson pink and just some ones I wanted to try out and see how well they do. Of course I didn't write what they were, so I'm just winging it. But each two there's two of each, so, and these are a potato leaf, so I think these are they're not the crimson, I have some Dr. Witchies in here, but I think those are over there, and I have some just not good for my memory. And then these are a candy cane pepper. I know that because they're different colored. Oh, these are just my fun tomatoes. Oh, I have a flower on this one. So, I think those are my Dr. Witchies right here. And then these are my, I wish I would have put